Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Thursday, and that means it's Avatar: The Last Airbender Day. And this week's episode was the beach. Zuku, Azula, and their friends are sent to Ember Island, or Ember Isle, I can't exactly remember the name of it, but there is Ember in it, by the Fire Lord for the weekend, and are told by the two caretakers of the cottage they will be staying in that this beach has a way of revealing things about yourself that even you didn't know, and smoothing away even the roughest edges. However, what was supposed to be a relaxing weekend doesn't turn out that way, as all four of them have to come face to face with their pasts and reveal things about themselves that the others didn't know and that they have kept secret. Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, much like how last week's episode focused solely on Sokka, this episode focuses almost exclusively on Zuku, Azula, and their two friends. I cannot think of their names. I think one is May, and I can't think of the other one's name, and I do apologize for that. Aang and the others are in this episode as well, but they have a relatively minor role in this episode. They're mostly in it for the sake of just so we can kind of see what they were up to. They did not play any part in the actual storyline of this episode whatsoever. Secondly, we do get backstory on Zuku and Azula, or more backstory on them, and actual backstory on Azula's two friends, which I felt is very important because we need to know where these characters come from and what makes them the way they are. And this episode does that. We understand why May is so devoid of any emotion, why she doesn't show anything. She actually kind of reminds me of a little bit of Agent May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the fact that she doesn't show any emotion either. And why the other one is so carefree and like the exact opposite of her. So we kind of get backstory on that, which is nice. Things I didn't like about this episode. Really wasn't a lot I didn't like about this episode. Even though the focus isn't on the heroes, I like it when the story is out of the box. And I feel it's important to know where all the characters come from at some point in time. And that includes the characters that are villains as well. So it is important to understand where Zuku and Azula come from and their backstory, as well as Azula's two friends as well. So I feel that is extremely important. We need to know about them. They are important characters within the series. I think Zuku may even have somewhat of a role in The Legend of Korra. I'm not sure. I've only seen a few episodes of that. We will talk about it when we get to Legends of Korra. And yes, I will be doing a TV Talk review on the episodes of Legends of Korra. I know not a lot of people liked it, but we will talk about that when I get there. But I feel it's important that we understand where these characters come from. And this episode does that very well. We understand what's going on with Zuku right now, what's been going on with him since the season 2 finale. What's been going on with Azula basically her entire life, and what's been going on with their two friends basically their entire lives. So I did like that. There was nothing I would have changed about this episode. Even Aang and the others not having a lot of screen time, I'm like, you know what? This story didn't need that. We didn't need a confrontation between them and Zuko and the others. We didn't need them in a confrontation with anyone except the person they get into a confrontation with. And even then, if the writers had left that out, and I apologize for the shaking and moving, that would have been okay in my opinion. This story was not about them, it was about Zuku and the others. Okay, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And if you leave a question, I will get back to you with an answer. It just may not be right when you post it. Please keep in mind, I do have a lot of other projects that I work on, and I do work. So it doesn't mean I'm not going to get to that. Get to your question just means I'm not going to. It just may take me a little while to get through, particularly if I get a ton of questions being asked. Please like and share this video if you're watching on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching on YouTube, and feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Wattpad, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respective artists. I own absolutely nothing, and I will have the links for those 5 sites in the description section as well. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my related Avatar videos. My other Avatar The Last Airbender videos. My other TV Talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, a couple of things I'd like to touch on. First off, and this is for my YouTube subscribers, any of my videos that are not on YouTube can be found on Facebook. Feel free to check them out there. I will have the link in the description section. And this one is for my Facebook friends. Any videos that are not on Facebook are on YouTube. I will be posting the links for those videos to Facebook. However, if you're having any difficulties viewing those videos, you can go to my YouTube channel and check them out there. The link will be in the description section. Lastly, Game of Thrones will be put on hold within the next 6 weeks. That will open up, or 7 weeks, that will open up a review, slot for a review on Monday for TV Talk, and I would just like to know what you guys would like me to do. Your choices are Fruit Basket, Superman the Animated Series, Batman the Animated Series, and Gargoyles. Voting is very simple. All you have to do is write which one of the 4 shows you would like me to do a review on in the comment section, and or like or love a positive comment on one of the 4 shows in the comment section, and whichever one gets the most votes will be the winner. Please note, negative comments and dislikes do not count as votes. Voting will be until June 17th, but if I need to change this, I will let you know, and you may vote as many times as you wish. However, in the event of a tie, I do have the final say. So far, the voting stands at 1 vote for Gargoyles, 0 votes for the other 3. But you guys do have a little over a month, so get your votes in and make your voices known. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.